During the celebration, balcony on Bourbon Street and Andres Fuentes at 30 by 90 on Frenchman Street. Good evening and happy Mardi Gras to everyone out there. I'm Laura McCoy.
And I'm Liz Reyes. At this hour, the party still rolls in many parts of the city.
That's right, and we start our coverage in the Mardi with Andres Fuentes.
Ladies, you know, I started this Mardi Gras with a lot of music and a lot of dancing, so what fitting way to end it right here on Frenchman Street, taking a look at this fantastic crowd for the final hours of Mardi Gras. As you can see, it's not as packed as it was in the day, but that's just because, it was just so hot out here. A lot of people sunburned, a lot of people dehydrated. They just need some time off. I was talking to some people like, let me let me take some time in the AC, then we come on out later in the evening. But it's still a lively crowd here on the French Quarter. But let's talk to some video that we took earlier in the day over on Royal Street here in the Mardi. You could just see just how many people were out and dressed up. And I saw so many different characters from either TV shows or movies, or some people dressed up in some sort of comedic costume or satirical costume, because that's what we do here in New Orleans. That's what we're really known for. And, just speaking with them and seeing the process, the motives, the ideas, and how it all came together into an awesome costume for Mardi Gras, which is fantastic. I spoke with some people who unfortunately didn't get the memo that you have to dress down in something really cool and crazy, and they said that they're going to be coming on back for Mardi Gras 2024.
I have some family that spends time here every year. I love the city itself. I love the jazz and the culture and the cuisine, and I'd never been for this time of year. And I love this type of festive activity. I'd been meaning to go for years. I will be back next year. This year I didn't have the bandwidth to make a costume, and I am so inspired. Next year I'm going all out. Yeah.
And look, it was a fantastic day here in the Mardi, and speaking with some of these people who do their costumes, it's a year-long process for them. They start thinking about their costume for the next carnival once the current carnival ends, so it's just a fantastic time. But, I'm enjoying this balcony here at 30 by 90, but I know David Jones himself in the flesh over there on Bourbon Street. David, have you been throwing beads off the balcony? Have you really been enjoying Bourbon Street Mardi Gras?
I have been, Andres, and I know most of the people out here, as you can see behind me, lined up on the balconies, they have their beads ready to throw as well. So the party is still going on out here on Bourbon Street, which has only gotten more packed as the night progresses. I'll tell you, I walked down there just a few minutes ago, and the only word I can use to describe it, chaos. Beads just thrown about everywhere, all over the ground. Many revelers have taken to the balconies that line the streets to throw beads down, joke with passersby, but everyone here is in good spirits, just enjoying their time in New Orleans. We haven't had any major incidents. We've seen plenty of law enforcement have been out here. Louisiana State Police, OPSO, is actually right next to us on horseback down here. Mardi Gras really speaks to the soul of this city, and the visitors I've spoken with say that they appreciate that, and they're just grateful to be able to come here and live in the moment in a way you can only do in New Orleans.
This is what New Orleans is. Mardi Gras is New Orleans, Hey, come out here.
It's very fun, and it's a great cultural experience. It's something that I feel like everyone should have the opportunity to experience, and the food.
I love Mardi Gras, and in another place like Mardi Gras, you can't get a better feeling from this atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So I tell anybody, you got to come down here one time out your lifetime to come to Mardi Gras.
Got to come down one time. You heard it from him. All right, so look, we'll be out here all night. We're going to wait until midnight when the street sweepers roll through, which is actually a pretty cool sight. If you haven't seen it before, you should definitely check it out. But for now, reporting live on Bourbon Street, David Jones, Fox 8, Local First.